default position, the position for anybody, is that they experience the Earth as a level plane. That's what you're experiencing. The geometry that's assumed in pretty much every facet of practical living is that we exist on a plane. So what you have to understand first and foremost is that that's the default position. The claims that are coming towards people like myself or you, regardless of whether you bought into it from a young age and you were told and it was reaffirmed to you, these statements were made to you, images were presented to you, and that's by the by. I start from a default position, and so should you. I am the skeptic, I am the questioner of claims. I'm not here to push any fantasy on anybody. I have no religious connotations, no religious affiliations, no religious bias or political or any other motive other than establishing the objective truths. So the default position for anybody who is questioning this is that that's where you exist on a level plane. That's what you experience, that's the geometry that's assumed and applied in practical, everyday, lived life. Okay? In many trades, many practical applications. So, when you get people new coming and trying to present images on a screen, telling you that there's physical behaviours and physical attributes and this earth is indeed curved and it's a oblate spheroid and yada yada yada, these people have the burden. So what you have to do is you have to look at that, what the burden of proof actually means, and then you have to address what they are claiming and professing to you as being science and scientific. Because I can tell you quite clearly that the globular Earth model is nothing scientific about it. There is a science to it, but when we're talking about scientific, i.e. exploration of objective reality, we are required to produce practical references. So when I'm talking about scientific, aspects of this question, that's what we're looking for. As I've stated many times before, it exists only as a concept, two-dimensionally on paper, represented by an apparent three-dimensional image through your screen. That is not a scientific inquiry, it is not in the grounds of proper exploration science. Proper exploration, as I said before, requires demonstrations of substance, not linguistically based, rhetorical gibberish. That's exactly what the globe model will offer you. The science that it incorporates is the science of sophistry. That being trying to intimidate and sway gullible, weak-minded individuals who don't have proper discernment into adopting a belief and representing and standing by that belief. That's a cult, that's a religion, I am not interested in any of it. You want to make a claim to me as an individual, a man who starts from the default position. You are duty bound to provide me with substance. If you cannot provide me with that, that's not my fault. You can attack the man, you can slander me, you can focus on anything else you want to focus on. I am here with the focus and the intent of establishing the objective facts. Purely and simply. Unemotional, not about persons or any of these things. What's your claim? Substantiate it by way of practical reference. End of story. Anything else added on top of that is propaganda, manipulation tactics, sophistry, bollocks. The globular Earth model cannot produce anything to substantiate any of its claims. That is why I refuse it. It is an absurdity. Okay? It tries to twist physics, real exploration, science, bastardise it into some religious, fantastical hogwash. People can ask all sorts of questions. Why? Oh, it's a big conspiracy, everybody has to be in on it. These are all deflection tactics. These are all tactics of weak-minded people who don't want to take a look at it, who are maybe lazy. Again, I'm not interested in any of the fallacious logic or reasoning that comes my direction. I have made it clear and simple. I do not represent any cartoon, straw man, map or model. My experience is a level earth. The substances, particularly water, tell me beyond any shadow of a doubt I do not exist on the exterior of an oblate spheroid. It's a level plane. The geometry that's assumed and applied in practical daily lived life is a level plane. These are the facts. The heliocentric globe model has to twist the facts by using language. And that's what it's based on. It is a cult, it is a religion, and it utilises religious cult-type tactics. So remember, I am the questioner. You come to me, you want me to adopt beliefs and throw away my natural constitution, my common sense abilities, in favour of absurdities. You are the one that's going to have to produce something amazing for me. That's the default position.